Why don't you share with them a little bit about the story about the Ukrainian family that we got to meet in Israel a couple years ago?
Yosef and his daughter, Marina. Yosef was a Holocaust survivor, a Russian-speaking Jewish man who lived in Ukraine, and they lost their home because of the war. And we have friends that are on the border of Poland and Ukraine who helped them relocate to Israel. And so this is one of 40 families that we were able, by the help of some of our partners and friends, to provide 40 homes fully furnished with the basic essentials. And we have friends that are helping them shop and get transportation and learn the language and put in roots into the land of their new home in Israel.
One of the things that I just absolutely love that we get to hear about with Marina and Yosef is that they're now believing in God because of the generosity and the kindness of those that have surrounded them as they've made their way from Ukraine to Israel. And now they're living in Israel. And the thing that makes me so heartbroken is the fact that they now are not only, they had fled from the war 2 years ago, and now they're dealing with war in Tel Aviv because they've got rockets coming at them constantly from all directions with the war that's going on in Israel.
You remember being on their balcony and connecting with them through a translator.
Yeah.
And the immediate bond that the two of you had was so beautiful. And Yosef was not able to get out of his lazy boy recliner because of his diabetes. And so we were able to provide a little motorized scooter. And we hear now that he has gone from atheism to now he's rolling around the streets in Tel Aviv telling other people about the love of Yeshua, Jesus.
It's amazing.
Because some of our friends and partners cared enough to provide him with some mobility and a place to live, and just the love of Jesus through the hands and feet of people just like you.
Yeah, I really hope that we can go back and meet another family or another 10 families from those 40 families that Blessing Burker was able to help. It's been incredible. But yeah, that was quite a moment there on the balcony when I went out, and I had to take a breath because I was like, God, what are you doing? I mean, you are allowing us to be a part of this, but it's not about us. It's about you. And she came up after me and she just hugged me, and we didn't have the ability to communicate, but yet we communicated as humans, knowing that she was overwhelmed with the kindness that she was experiencing, and I was overwhelmed because I got to be a part of it, a very small part of it. But yeah, it was a moment, and I will never ever forget that.